Yo, what's up? It's your boy Philly Goat Kev, 20 to the Youngbouls podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, welcome back. I mean, we miss y'all, but I mean,
I don't miss you guys.
all right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9, a month long.
Damn, 9?
Yes, bro, we've only done 9 episodes. We took a crazy hiatus. So, welcome to episode 9 of the Young Bulls podcast. That's the host with the most. It's me, Dinari here. Y'all didn't remember who I was, and Jamaal, introduce yourself, even though I just said your name.
Oh, yo, what's up? It's Jamaal. We back at it again. Damn, it's really been a month. That's
It's
crazy.
yeah. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. The last time we did an episode, it was the day before Valentine's Day, and
What?
yeah, because I was just checking the other day. It was March 13th. I was like, yo, what? I was like, that's crazy. And now we're on spring break. That just
Well, I hope
shows
you
how long.
guys Valentine's Day was horrible.
Yeah, oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, I hope y'all still doing good. Thank y'all for still rocking with us. We were busy. We were busy. That's pretty much the only reason we haven't been dropping episodes. Both of us got busy. We tried, but we couldn't. So, but I
Bro,
mean, luckily we have an episode today. Well, there's plenty of stuff to talk about. So, yeah. So, as you know, Jamal, it's still tradition, even though we haven't done this in like a month. What is your
I'm
weekly
rusty.
rotation? Yeah, I'm rusty
Well,
too.
well, a lot changes in a month. It's gonna be some very big surprises on this list. So I
It's
think
J.
number
Cole, ain't it?
5.
J. Cole?
Okay. No, no. I said surprises, not utter disgrace.
All right, bro.
But yeah, so number 5, I say you can put Diamonds on there by Rihanna. Diamonds.
All right. No judgment,
And
no
then
judgment.
Run This Town 4.
Is this a whole Rihanna list?
Not all Rihanna. Run This Town 4. Uh what's that song where she had T.I. on it?
I didn't even know she had a song with Ti.
Wow, you didn't? The
No, because I don't listen to. I listen to Rihanna, but I don't. I'm not like. I don't listen to Rihanna like that. I mean,
Wow, bro. It's the one where she was like, "'Cause I'm a paper chaser." So yeah, live your life.
oh yeah,
3.
that one. That was
And
Ti.
then
I didn't even know that. I thought that was Jeezy.
yeah, no, no. And then number 2, Kill Bill by SZA.
All right.
That song is tough.
Oh,
Uh,
by the
hmm?
way, before you
Hmm?
even continue, I feel for all the people who were trying to go see SZA in Philadelphia. She canceled that concert.
Oh,
Not
she
gonna lie,
canceled it?
yeah, like she like postponed it. She had to postpone it. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I had a huge smile on my face when that happened. I was not trying to see y'all.
Yo,
Look, I was not trying to see y'all stories about that, man. I'm not gonna
bro,
lie to you. I'm
you
sorry.
know the Snapchats are gonna go like
Yeah,
a
I know
whole
people are gonna be
movie.
off key trying to sing SZA. I'm like, yo, please, no, I'm not trying. All right, but continue your list.
I don't know what to put for number 1, to be honest with
Just
you.
go ahead and put J Cole, man. It's no judgment. Just put J Cole, bro.
You could put okay. Oh, you know what? No, move everything up 1 and number 5. Put Lo Mein by Lil Uzi.
Gosh. All right.
What are you
So
making those noises
look,
for,
look,
bro?
look, look, look. As far as list goes, that was probably your best one. And we've
You
done
already know what
nine.
it is.
We've done 9 episodes. So all right. So you know me, I have my number 5. So number 5, this is off the Creed 3 soundtrack. Adonis Interlude, J Cole. You feel me?
You're corny,
That's
bro.
number 5. Number 4, we got I don't listen to K-pop like that. I don't, never do.
Oh my
But J.
God.
Cole had a song with the Hope Dude. Hey, that's not my number 4. It was kind of solid. It was kind of solid. Number 3, I got 3:30 in Houston by Benny the Butcher. Number
Oh
2,
my God, bro.
number 2, I got Ballin'. I got Ballin'. Um, no, I don't. No, I don't. Number 2, I got I got put on by Jeezy with number two, and number one I got Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake.
Oh, really?
Of course,
Forgot.
of course.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Okay, hold on. Instead of Lo Mein, take out Lo Mein, put Holy Grail by Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake. Five.
That is
That's a
okay. Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable.
you know that
Nope.
song, right?
Do I know that song, bro? What?
Oh, alright.
Yes,
Because you kind of
yes.
paused a little bit.
Do
Now,
I
I'm
know
really
that song?
confused though. I'm really confused. I wonder if you could help me out.
What
Because
you
I was
mean?
thinking, you said you were talking about how we've been gone for a month and everything.
Yes.
So in theory, that would give you a lot of time to like kind of, you know, listen to a lot of music and stuff. Give you a lot of time to like come up with a better list than what you just came up with.
Oh well, bro. Somebody the other day put me on to something I never listened to before. This girl named Nikki. It was like an artist. She sings like every summertime. Yo, somebody put me onto that. Whoever you were who put me onto that, shout out to you. And also too, I'm a huge fan of Ice Spice now. I'm a munch now. I'm a honorary munch now. That's my thing. Never thought I would be the one to say that, but I mean, it's tight. The music tight. I
Didn't I
like it.
just hit that like our last like 2 episodes ago? I said
Yeah,
Ice Spice is unironically good, and you're like, nah, come on, Ice
nah.
Spice, wow.
I'm not.
Now
I'm
look
not
at
gonna
you.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like her Rolling Loud set. You had dudes just like unapologetically just singing that. If I was there, I would have been one of them. So shout out to Ice Spice for sure. But yeah, just back to what you're saying about where have we been? Like really, I mean, for me, I've just been out. I haven't.
No, you haven't.
No, I've been in the classroom, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've been classroom. We had
Chipotle,
our no Cadova. Been in
Cadoba.
Cadova. I've been doing intramural basketball. My, hey, why you laughing though? Why you laughing? Hey, it's
Then you
it's
get
the
bounced out. Did you get bounced out? Did
I
you
ain't
get
gonna
no
lie,
minutes? Yo, did you get no minutes, bro?
bro.
Did you
Listen,
get no
hey,
minutes?
bro, not too much. All right, I got 30 seconds worth. I got 30 seconds worth, man. All right, I got inbounded the ball, then I got subbed out. I mean, that's how the game goes.
Bro basically had just had front row seats. He ain't do
Basically,
nothing.
yeah, I kind
He
of
ain't
did.
do
I'm not.
nothing.
I really didn't. But we had intramural. We had an intramural basketball game. So shout out to the team. Team did way more than I did, but had an intramural basketball game. What else? Really just classes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, a lot's happening on campus though. There's like strikes and stuff now.
Death,
What?
death.
Oh yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. My thoughts and prayers go out with the police officer for real though. But yeah, it's just been a lot going on campus. And then yeah, what's been going on with you, Jamal?
Yeah, so as you know, I did switch my major, and now it's starting to kick me, bro. Right? I'm starting to get ramped up.
Yeah,
How
I
do you go
feel you.
from communications to med school in like one semester? It's
Some,
crazy.
I mean, hey, you do it better than me. I definitely couldn't do that. I mean, I'm still in comms, but switching mid semester, but still keeping the workload and just doing what you gotta do. I mean, that takes commitment. So I
Switching my
mean,
major was the best decision I ever made in college.
I feel that. I
I
feel
just,
that.
I don't know. I just think like comms is just not really like I don't know. I'm gonna say something completely raw that might offend like some people, but I think communications is just a dying major, bro. It's just a
Ooh,
dying major. I just like the path that me specifically, and I know a lot of my friends want this path too, that I was gonna go for is so unbelievably hard and draining. Like you're not gonna graduate college and become Stephen A. Smith for like if you want to be a sports like journalist, which is like what I wanted to do.
I
And it's
feel that.
like for me, it's just radio is dying. No one reads newspapers anymore. The only outlet that you really have is like media
Podcasting.
and TV, yeah.
Oh
But then there's
yeah,
like
TV.
it's so competitive.
No, yeah, it
It's
really
so
is.
competitive. It's
Yeah,
like you're not gonna reach the 1% by any means. You're gonna have to struggle.
yeah. It's like I don't know what's like the right way to put it, but it's like because I was hearing somebody say this the other day. I'm in comms, and don't get me wrong, I want to be a journalist and stuff too. But the chances of me going on ESPN like after I graduate, unless I like you really have to put in work. Like you have to be like writing, like you have to like really like sink your teeth into like the work and like really like put that man hours in to actually get there. Cause you get what I'm saying, Jamal? Like
You have to sacrifice.
yeah, yeah. Like I mean, even like first semester, like when we were like that was the most like when we were first semester, like that was totally like I said I wanted to be in communications before I came up to Temple, but actually seeing like what goes into it outside of just going in front of a teleprompter and talking about sports or something like that, it's a lot more to it. It's a lot more
Yeah,
to it. So
it's because comms is so unbelievably broad. That's why it's hard to say communications is a useless major. But what's really like, I guess that's just kind of say sports journalism communication is dying. But I just like communication is purposely easy because
mhm,
most of your work is done outside of the classes.
that is true.
It's
Like
like, I don't
I
know,
was
you have to do so much.
I know, cause I was talking like when the semester first started for second semester, I was talking to Jamal, me and Jamal, cause we usually talk and stuff outside of just doing this, and he was like, "Oh, how's it work?" And I was like, "I'm not really doing much right now." He was like, "Bro, what?" He's like, "Bro," he said, I'm getting like tons of work," and then now it's like it's sort of like the same thing. Like we both getting a lot of work and stuff to do. Like I'm taking a class this semester about advertising. This that's like part of like my major, whatever. Dude, it's a lot to it. A lot more to it than I thought. So it's definitely it's definitely like a tune up from first semester for sure. And I'm
There's
taking
so
less
much to it. It's
yeah,
like I don't think anyone that takes comms goes in becoming something like goes in, knows what they want to do, and then comes out doing it. I think you're gonna end up doing something else completely different because there's
and
just
if
so
you're
much to it.
if you're going in and you know what you want to do and you're coming out knowing what you want to do and you're doing it, kudos to you because you definitely got it
You're
better
gonna
than we
make it
do.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're definitely
definitely.
gonna make it somewhere.
I mean,
But
I was in comms one semester. There was freshmen like doing so much. They were getting
bro,
involved with so much. It was like,
S-
what?
seriously, bro. I was like,
Slow
seriously,
down.
bro. Like, we like in the third month of school. I'm like, y'all got this lined up. Y'all
Cause they're
better than me.
tryhards. They're
Y'all better than
tryhards,
me.
bro.
I respect it though. I respect it though. That means that you out here actually like you going and doing your thing. But
Go back
oh
to what I said. It was
yeah
like
yeah
the one word for comms is sacrifice. It's like you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot, especially if you want to get into the sports aspect for it, because it's so competitive. The sports industry is so competitive. It's you gotta sacrifice your time, your money, your family, because you're gonna get like stationed in multiple different cities, covering multiple different sports, covering like women's lacrosse, high school soccer, hockey. Like it's not gonna be stuff you want. You're gonna be doing anything. Like Stephen A. Smith, he had a book come out and he was talking about it, and basically he was saying like, yeah, I had to cover soccer, high school soccer, and I had no idea what that was, and the boss just told him figure it out, and that's what you got to do.
you really do. But as we were talking about comms and stuff, I just want to know like since we're talking about school and stuff like what's your thoughts, man? Like we pretty much got like a month and a half left of our freshman year, and we're sophomores, so what's what's your thoughts of like freshman year and just how you feeling about the year and wrapping up and everything like that?
I don't know. I don't like Temple, bro. I'm not like, you know what you're doing when you ask me this stuff, because you know I'm gonna say the truth.
Hey, go ahead,
It's
man.
too
Go.
many white people at Temple, bro. It's too many white people there, bro. Bro,
Bro,
I just
what?
like I it's so like it's kind of like a culture shock in my own city. It's crazy. It's
Wait, Jamal, question. Is Temple the most white people that you've seen on like on school? Or like like was it like your school's like predominantly black or
okay, so you would think like I'm from North Philly, right? So
yeah.
you would think the schools I go to would be ghetto and shit, but no, it's not. So I went to Greenfield Elementary School, and there was probably like m- generously 10 black people in my graduating class. It was like predominantly like white. I know there was one Asian in our graduating class, and she actually goes to Temple. And then, but for high school, it was predominantly black and Asian. So I went to
Wow.
Palumbo, and Palumbo was predominantly Asian going in, predominantly black coming out. So I had a
Wow.
lot of, like diverseness in schools, but now I'm just kind of back to it's like I hate that they call it diversity university. It's not. It's not. It's really not, bro. Like I remember just being the only black dude in a class, and I'm just like, what am I doing, bro? I'm like, I'm back to my middle school stuff. I just don't like it. But hey, I'm not racist or anything, you know what I mean? I just need more diversity. I need more
I
flavor.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you. For me, I don't know. I mean, my first year, it's definitely been a year. It's like interesting in a sense. I mean, I enjoy it, like the college being out of state. I mean, so far, I mean, I think it's cool. I don't know though. It's just like with everything that's happened, like on the campus, like it's wild to think that the president of Temple, like they talking about him like possibly leaving.
Ah, wow, he's
Yeah, I
new
know,
too.
I know, I know, and just everything that's happened, just like when with the, it's been wild. It's been a wild couple of like weeks and stuff, but the strikes and everything like that too. But it's like I
Bro,
don't know.
you think
It's
this is wild? Oh my God.
I
Bro,
mean, which what?
my first week of high school at Palumbo, freshman year, the roof of the building collapsed.
Well, that's
Like it was rain
gosh.
and the entire building collapsed in like September and like the whole fifth floor was just like destroyed. Bro, this is like I'm so desensitized to this stuff. Like the strikes and everything is just so normal. I remember like sophomore year, there was
Hmm.
walkouts every week. Like when something happened politically, there would be walkouts where you would stand up and just walk out of school and go to city hall and just protest.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. We didn't. No, come to think about it, high school we didn't. My last walkout was middle school. We didn't do that in high school because
Really?
high school I went to was a private school,
Oh,
and
you're
we
weird.
no, bro,
That just
bro,
slipped out, bro. I didn't
bro.
mean to say that. That just
You
slipped
good,
out.
you good, you good, bro. So high school what we did was we just had like a um I don't know how to say it. We had like a black student union or whatever. So we tried
Okay.
to like push for stuff to happen and stuff like that. As I was leaving out, like graduating, I don't know if they're still doing it now, but we were making like good efforts, like and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. But back to what I was saying, like middle school, we were doing walkouts and stuff like that. I mean, like my freshman year, like I made a lot of good friends since I've been up at Temple. I've enjoyed it. Teachers for the
Yeah.
most part, they've
All
been
my
a
teachers
they
have been really good, I
yeah
feel
they've
like.
been cool. Shout out to them. I
Mm,
mean,
making me
stuff happen.
darker.
Come on, bro. I
Making me
mean,
darker.
come on, bro. Come on, bro. But like, other than that, it's been pretty good. I'm just ready to get this year over with.
I really
Work.
don't like the higher ups at Temple. I
What you
don't like
mean?
because they try to act like they know what's going on with us, but they don't. Like they just don't.
Like the
They're
cheat? Like
so out
the
of like Wingard in them, bro.
oh
Like they try to be like, oh, Temple's pretty safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Temple is literally in Nicetown. Temple is in the trenches, bro. What are you talking
yeah
about?
yeah I
A
feel
student
that.
can walk 2 blocks towards Susquehanna and die. Like, what are you talking about is safe? Temple's never been safe, so I don't know why they're trying to like
It's been
tell
a
us how
lot
we're
of.
doing.
I mean, yeah. Also, too, there's just been a lot of stuff that's happened either on campus or like really close to campus, and you get like tons of T alerts about it, and it's like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's like like yo, like what's going on, or like yo, like I thought it was safe. What's going on? Like I was walking from
Bro.
my dorm to the gym to go shoot hoops one day, and I got a T alert. That was a T alert about the police officer thing, because it
Oh
was happening
really?
like
Oh
it was like on the 1700 block of Montgomery, and
right, yeah.
I was like, yo, this is insane. Like this is wild. Like it's right there. So
Some of the students be like low key deserving getting robbed though, because they just have no street smarts whatsoever. They be
I don't know,
walking outside at 3 a.m. with their
Jamal,
headphones
Jamal.
on.
I don't know about saying deserved it,
Bro,
but
you
like
gotta know how to move, bro. You can't be lacking like walking around with your phone out, headphones on, not paying attention to your surroundings late at night, walking by yourself. What do you expect to happen, bro?
not
This is
deserve
the
it, but
real world. Like you're not gonna like just nothing. People think that nothing can happen to them, bro. You know how
not
many
this.
times
Yeah,
that I thought that and I had a rude awakening? Bro. You gotta dick up, bro. You have
not
to.
not deserve, but I definitely feel like people need to like. be aware of their surroundings more and stuff like that too in certain situations, so they won't be in situations where. But even with that too, like it's a both like a two-way thing. Like some of the tea alerts happen and they don't happen, on time, or like when something happens, they'll like show up like 15 minutes after. So it's a lot to it. I mean,
You just gotta
it.
move smarter. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, but speaking of, we're talking about
An
theft and stuff
idiot?
like no that. Oh yeah, idiot too.
Yeah, an
Speaking
idiot.
of, we got the point guard, Memphis Grizzlies. Uh,
He's an idiot, bro.
4K Ja, 4K Ja, Ja the Punisher Warrant Morant. This this how you. I mean, if y'all don't know what happened with Ja Morant, he basically was on IG Live and he was brandishing a gun, and NBA found that out and they said that's not happening, so he got suspended. And then they did an investigation on him. They didn't find any evidence that he brought it on the team plane or anything like that, so he's good off of that. But just Jamal, how you feel about the whole, you
Well,
know,
he's been doing this shit for a while. He did he like had this thing last summer where he like punched this 12 to 13-year-old kid. No, the 17-year-old kid 12 to 13 times. I remember reading about it, and like they had a like I guess the dude threw a ball at him, and Ja walked up to him, put his elbow on his shoulder and said, "Should I do it to him?" and punched him. I'm like, bro, Ja has always been doing this stuff. He always thinks he's like he tries to act like he's tough and stuff. It's weird because everybody knows that he's not. Like, I've never seen like a fake gangster have everyone think that he's like what? Like, have you ever seen that? Someone trying to portray themselves as tough and
it's like
everyone sees through it. It's crazy.
I saw people doing like like Eminem, like the rapper.
What about him?
So you know how that scene in 8 Mile where he was dissecting a dude named Clarence who went to a private school and stuff
Clarence.
like that.
Well, if his name is Clarence, then he
You ever
shouldn't
seen
even
eight?
be.
Okay, well, you seen 8 Mile before, right?
No, I haven't seen it.
Never mind. All right. So basically, in the last rap battle, people were making fun of Eminem because he was white, whatever, and saying that
Valid.
he was a crackhead, whatever, like that, stuff like that. So basically, Eminem came back and told the dude that his real name isn't this. His real name is Clarence, and he has two parents, and he goes to a private school.
Oh,
And,
I did actually. I
okay.
heard that.
So so basically, what they did with Ja was they played that over like a highlight video of Ja, and it was like I don't know, man. Ja doesn't need to be doing that.
He grew up in the suburbs of South Carolina with two loving parents.
He
Where
does,
he grew.
yeah. He doesn't need to be doing that. He doesn't need to be doing that, man.
I,
He
I mean,
doesn't.
what's like the appeal to it though? I don't get it. Like you got Damian Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, you got people from the actual streets that almost died coming up. And you ever see Damian Lillard on IG Live with a gun or DeMar DeRozan
No.
punching some teen in the face or
The only
talking about
time
how they're from the hood or anything like that?
none of that, because they don't talk about it. I mean, they talk about it. Like, they'll say, like, they're from Compton, whatever. But
Exactly,
you
yeah.
don't see them, like, expressing
Like they're
that or
not
anything like that.
happy about it. If anything, they feel bad because that they made it out, but their friends didn't. So they always come back to provide. Marshawn Lynch did that all the time. Remember
Yeah, of
Marshawn
course.
Lynch? He would donate turkeys to his
Oh,
hood and
yeah,
stuff like that.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Bro,
remember that.
all the real gangster players, they are like, they're not really going out talking about it. Like if you have to go and brandish a gun on IG Live, that's how you know that you're just not like anyone that has a gun isn't just gonna wave it around and show it off like it's a toy, because it's not. People that have
So,
guns, they have it to protect themselves or like, do what they need to do. So you know
yeah,
that he's really just,
but
he's
here's the
not.
thing. Ja he has $1 million. He's getting money. He has endorsements. He has a signature shoe. There's no
Yeah.
situation that you need to be in where you have to be holding a gun unless you're protecting yourself.
Nah,
Which
you should hold a gun, but just don't be an
I
idiot
mean,
about
yeah,
it.
don't I mean if John like Shaq said this yesterday and it hit right on the nose. If John never went live and clicked that button, we wouldn't have known that he had a gun with him. We
Yeah.
wouldn't. The public wouldn't have known.
It's not a
And
big deal that he had a gun. I just think that he's stupid for trying to be like show
no,
it
no,
off.
no, no. That's what I'm saying. If you had one with you and you never went live, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't care. You went live with it and then showed it, and you're brandishing it like you're about it. You're not, man. You're not. And even the people who he associates himself around, if they tell him that this is the way, whatever, somebody needs to check him because he's lucky that they didn't find the evidence because if they would have found evidence, Jamal, he would have been suspended for like 50 plus games. Like that's a big thing. Like that's a you remember
He
what happened with
deserves
Gilbert?
it too. Yeah.
Yeah, remember what happened with Gilbert Arenas, right?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
So
But Gilbert's an idiot though.
yeah, that was dumb too. That was dumb too.
These
But
players are so stupid. They like their PR team. The fact that they need a PR team in the first place just shows how dumb they
like he dodged the bullet, no pun intended. But like
are.
Ja, like
That's funny.
nah, I wasn't even trying. But like Ja, like definitely in those situations, man, you gotta be much smarter than
He's
that
so
because
slow. Like
that could have ended like way worse, and something bad really could have came out of that. So that's what I gotta say about that. And then as we were getting ready for the podcast today, you heard what happened with Sean Kemp,
yeah,
bro. Dudes,
but we don't
bro,
have
Sean,
enough like evidence on that. Or like all we have
nah,
is that he got arrested for it.
it was just
That's it.
wild. It came out of nowhere, bro. I was
That
like,
is
bro,
crazy,
what?
bro. That
Like,
just shows that these people like
bro, he's
they don't have no
53.
money. They have no money after they retire, bro. They,
Like, bro, what?
that's crazy. I can't believe that. I mean,
No, I didn't even know he. I mean,
forgot about
like,
him.
bro, what? But yeah, that's. Anything else you want to say about the whole jaw thing, man?
Um, Ja can come back from this if he wants to. I think his parents should be ashamed of themselves for letting him even do that because he's been doing this the whole time, and his dad is always at his games. So I think this is the detrimental thing about celebrities surrounding themselves with yes men instead of real friends. I will never surround myself with anyone that's gonna tell me that I'm right no matter what. Like you always need to hear that you're wrong. You need to hear that you're wrong. And if you can't take that, then that's just something about your character. You need to know when you're not in the right. And that's what Ja needs. That's what everybody needs, especially celebrities, because if they surround themselves with yes men, they just become completely inflated. Like it's crazy, bro. So Ja
I
needs
don't.
to like
Yeah,
just he just needs to scratch the people he's with.
I don't think it's like I wouldn't say the parents should be ashamed because at the end of the day, they. I mean, it's not on like the parents that he recorded that.
It
That's on
is
him.
because his mom called him when she got in an
Oh yeah,
argument.
yeah, yeah,
His mom
yeah, yeah,
knows that what Ja would have done, and his mom jeopardized his career. So she should take some blame, and so should his dad because his dad
oh
is like
yeah,
literally
yeah.
with him all the time. So they
But
both
yeah,
they both messed up.
I feel like with John, man, Gilda Reedus was saying this the other day when he was asking about it. John, like now that this has happened, and now that his image is low key being tarnished for what happened with the recording, they said that he was like set up to like by the NBA and stuff to be like the next face of the league or like
Oh yeah,
faces
no, that's
plural,
gone. It's
like
it's all
faces of the
Tatum
league.
now. Yeah, it's all
It's
Tatum.
it was him, Luca, Tatum, Giannis, and they were going to be like the next faces of the league after
Yeah.
LeBron and the other statesmen leave. Gilbert was like, that's gone now. Like he's gonna be in that third tier of superstars now. Like he's still gonna be a star in the NBA, but he's gonna be in that third tier now. That now people are gonna be finding reasons and
Oh
to
yeah.
discredit
He's
him
gonna be on
and
that Kyrie era. Like we know what Kyrie can do, but then whenever something comes up, it's gonna be like the off the court issues. That's all,
yeah,
bro. That's when you hear John Morant, all you're gonna hear is off the court issues now. Because
that's
these
what I'm.
white people in the media, they take guns seriously, and what he
Yeah,
did there isn't just like to us, it's just like oh he's just an idiot, but to them, it's like they
they're
take
they're
it
gonna they're
right.
going to. I
They
mean,
assume the
just like
worst.
because my mom was telling me, when AI first came into the league, something like this, not exactly like this, but like they implemented the dress code because of what AI was like wearing and stuff towards the game before games and stuff like that.
Yeah, they did not
So
like Allen Iverson.
they didn't when he first came up, but then when they saw him become MVP and stuff, everybody changed. But with Ja, it's different because when Ja came to the league, everybody liked him, but as he
Right.
started
Of
doing
course,
stuff
he
like
was
this,
so likable when he first came to. He was so
seriously,
likable.
seriously, and then when he started doing stuff like this and everything, that jeopardized not only himself as a person, but himself as a brand, himself as just anything else. He literally just had an endorsement last week with Powerade.
I know, right? Literally with Powerade, he has his own shoe coming
He
out.
has his own shoe, and they replaced Kyrie with him.
That's the difference between authenticity and portraying an image. I mean, our professor told us that Gen Z values authenticity out of any trait. And the more that I'm experiencing life, the more I agree with that. because when I see someone that's authentic, no matter what they say, I could disagree with them, but I'll always respect them for being themselves. Like when I see someone that's just an industry plant like John Cena or The Rock, I can't stand them because they're just such industry plants that they have to say the right thing. They have to be politically correct. But with people like, I don't even know who I could even say. I guess maybe you could put Shaq out there. Someone that's just gonna keep it real. I respect that a lot more than someone that's just controlled by the Hollywood.
I feel that. I mean, yeah, I feel that. Cause like with Ja, man, it's just gonna be sad because 2, 3 years down the line, cause I was saying this. If Ja, let's say Ja gets hurt next year, right? Or let's say Ja gets hurt, he starts his play starts to regress. He starts, you know, just like not playing up to standards that he's playing to right now. He has a short prime, or whatever, like that. He's
Yeah.
not gonna be a name that they're using to talk about future of the NBA anymore. He's gonna be a name that's gonna be turned into like trades and stuff like that.
Ja 100% would have been a cover athlete.
On 2K?
100%. Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
I
No
mean,
doubt.
he's everything you want in a young player. He's flashy, he's talented, he's
He
fast, he's
puts he
athletic.
puts butts in seats. He puts butts in seats. And
Absolutely.
even when
Yeah,
he
no.
and even when he gets back, he's still going to do that because Memphis, Memphis loves Ja. But
They need Ja. Ja is turning Memphis into a big market. People want to play with the Grizzlies because they're so cultured. They're like a culture
people
team.
want to watch the Grizzlies.
Right,
You
yeah.
gotta understand. You gotta understand, Jamal. Nobody was checking on the Grizzlies when they remember that little break they had when Gasol, Randolph, and Conley weren't there no more.
Yeah.
And it was just like Courtney Lee. Nobody was watching the Grizzlies when it was just Courtney Lee. I remember my dad. I remember I got tickets to a Grizzlies Wizards game one time when I was in DC. I didn't go.
You didn't
I did. I did go, but like still,
you
it
didn't go
wasn't
for
really
them
a.
though.
No, no, not at all. But like still, like the like Ja really he brought the excitement back to Memphis, and the way they're playing this year, he's lucky that it wasn't worse because if it was 50 plus games, that's jeopardizing a season.
What I can respect though is that Ja is stepping away from the team and he's gonna like take some time for himself because he needs help. He clearly needs help. He's not going in the right direction. He doesn't have the right people around him, and I think he's starting to
Also,
notice that. So,
also too, if you're not a star on your team, I feel like you shouldn't be talking. This is
what do you mean?
Dylan Brooks. Like, did you hear what Dylan Brooks said about Draymond?
Nah, Dylan Brooks. Who cares what Dylan Brooks said about Draymond? Who cares?
I mean, unless you, I don't know. Dude rubs me off the wrong way, bro. I hate him, but like, basically with John, man, just man, everybody's behind you, man. I don't know that
Uh,
many people who hate the way John Morant, like the way he plays and stuff like that.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. He's young. He can turn it around. He'll like if he makes the right steps, he'll completely turn around. But if you see him do like if you
If he
see
does this,
videos of him, nah,
if
he
he
won't do it
does this,
again. He won't do it
okay,
again. I was gonna
I
say
know.
if you see videos of him like giving food to the homeless and stuff like that, just know it's promotional stuff and his PR team is telling him to do it. Watch out for
But
that stuff.
if John does this again, bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. But yeah,
It was the Grizzlies that suspended him, right? Not the NBA.
it was they suspended him before anything else could happen.
Right. Okay. So like
But the
watch out.
M,
He's gonna start donating shoes to people and everything. Just watch out for those videos on the internet because it's gonna
oh
come.
yeah, he definitely gonna have to do some
Promotional
like
1-on-1. Literally. Oh my
like
God, guys, I
promotional
messed up.
fluent,
Watch
yeah,
this.
like give back thing.
Yeah.
But
Watch me be good for people. Oh my God. Yeah, no,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
corny.
All right, so now we got now. So a couple of weeks ago, I think it was either 2 or 1 episode ago. It's been so long since we did
It
this,
might have
but
even been 3.
yeah, I think it was 3 actually. So we did a top 10. So
Where's my list at?
We did a rap top 10, and we did this top 10, and my mom listened to it, and she gave her own top 10,
Shout out Duke.
which shout out to my mom, shout out to my mom. So this is her top 10 right here. So we have number one. She had put Nas, Most
Nas
Def,
one.
Nas one, Most Def two, De La Soul
I heard
three,
this.
MC Light 4, Outkast 5, Foreign Exchange 6, Jay Z 7, Dr. Dre 8,
Dr.
Biggie 9,
Dre. Biggie
Big
9.
Biggie 9, and Common 10. This is her top 10. I'm
Wow. That is
It's
so crazy. But they grew up
it's
in that era, so I can't really say anything. Respectfully.
I'm not even disagreeing. Like, I can't. I mean, you definitely can't, Jamal. You said Curtis Blow was in your top
All
10.
right. This is why I want to redo it. This is literally why I want to redo it because I have to redeem myself. I got roasted by Denari's uncle
You
for
did.
putting
Yeah,
Curtis Blow
yeah.
top 10.
Shout out Uncle Rock. But
Like
yeah,
this
that
is
was hilarious.
crazy.
That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody was really prepared for that. Nobody was prepared for that.
Hey,
Curtis
none of
Blow
these
is
people
actually
on any
insane.
of these lists would be around if it wasn't for Curtis Blow.
You don't even know three Curtis Blow songs.
I know one.
Everyone knows that one, Jamal.
But nah, I mean, I can't really say nothing because like she grew up in that era, so I,
I can't even say anything either because my mom put me onto all of these people. So
yeah.
for me, I have no complaints about the list whatsoever.
My list, I got my mom and my dad to do one. I have not read it yet, but which one? Okay, so oh
So
wow,
you
this is
doing yours? You
crazy.
doing yours first, or you
Nah,
doing
I'm
your
I'm gonna do
parents
my
first?
mom's first. So this is my mom. My mom has
Shout out
Rakim
Jamal's
one,
mom.
Rakim one, Black Thought two, three
Okay,
Nas, four
okay,
Biggie, five
okay.
Jada Kiss, six
Wow,
Tupac,
of all
seven
time.
Big Daddy Kane, eight Jay-Z, nine Eminem, 10 Common. I did not
Okay,
think
so
she
Common
put
is this.
Eminem
Okay,
on here.
okay. So you put Common. Okay, my mom and your mom both got Common on there.
Okay,
Jada Kiss. I did
this
not
is
expect that one.
crazy. So my dad, all right, my dad is, I'm really excited for this one. Okay, so he's got Rakim 1,
Okay,
Big Daddy Kane 2,
okay.
KRS 1 3,
Your dad is cool. Your dad is
Cool,
cool. Your dad is cool.
Cool G Rap 4,
Who?
Ice Cube 5, Scarface 6, Biggie 7, Pac 8, Chuck D. So Chuck D is Common Enemy, I think. No, Public Enemy. No,
No,
hold
Public
up.
Enemy, not Common. Oh my God.
Wait, are we sure Chuck D's Public Enemy?
Yeah,
Enemy? I don't want to be
you said
wrong.
Common Enemy. I'm done, bro. Yeah, Chuck D's
Wait,
Chuck
10
D's Public
Slick
Enemy.
Rick. Slick Rick at 10. No
Hello,
Jay-Z in
Dinari.
his list.
We like to party. That's what's
No
up. I mean,
Jay-Z.
look, I don't have a problem with the list. I don't have a problem with your mom or dad's list.
My mom and
Plus,
dad both have Rakim 1.
Rakim was a lyricist. Rakim was a
Did
great
did your
lyricist.
did your mom put Rakim in the list?
She put nope. She did not put Rakim. She put
Black Thought too. My dad didn't even have Black Thought on there. I don't even know who Black Thought is.
you know the Roots, right?
Yes.
You know not the dude with the afro, but you know the dude that usually wears like glasses and the hat.
Yes.
That's him.
Okay, that makes it. My mom loves the Roots, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Black Thought. He's also a really insane lyricist. Like if you ever have time, Jamal, out like after the podcast, whatever, search up Black Thought Hot 97 freestyle. Bro, it's actually insane. The dude goes on to rap for like a good nine
That old
minutes.
head can't rap.
Yes, he can. He can. He can. I'm
Oh, my
telling you,
dad
he
didn't
can.
have Nas on this list. Wow.
Eminem on the all time list is respectable. It's
It is.
respectable.
His peak in the early 2000s was crazy.
Okay, now Jamal, your parents already outdid you, and I haven't even heard your list yet.
This is
So
crazy. I can't believe like bro, I'm learning so much right now from my parents because I had no idea who they like. I'm glad I did this. But now I gotta go to my my refurbished list.
if you say a name on there that I don't know, like
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 what?
what, like some
Uh,
like dude,
freaking.
garbage dude, um, we're ending it right there. But go ahead, man. I'm ready to hear your list, bro.
All right, all right.
This is Jamal's redeem
This is
team
bro.
list.
I've been cooking up this list for weeks. All right. Number one, we got Post Malone.
Bro, what? And that will do it. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Bro,
This dude, Post Malone on your all-time rap list, bro.
no, I'm just joking.
All right.
All right, nah, this is you all know these. Bro, I think this is the most complete list of all. This is like the Paul George of
Before or after
lists.
the Achilles?
But after he was better after.
All right, all right.
So number one is Biggie. That's like not changing. Come on, how is it not
Okay.
Biggie?
Okay, go to two,
Number
go to
two is
two.
Pac. Two,
All right.
number three is Jay-Z.
Okay.
None of these people had it. Number 4 is Lil Wayne. Come on.
Ooh, okay, Jamal.
5, we got Kanye.
Okay,
Pre-Hitler
okay,
Kanye. Number 6, we
okay.
got Nas. Nas.
Nas.
Number 6, we
Okay,
got Nas. Okay,
okay,
now.
okay.
Oh wait. Oh God, I think this is only 9. Oh God, this is only 9. Okay. 7, we got Dr. Dre.
Okay,
8, Ice Cube.
okay,
9, Rakim.
okay.
And 10, Rice Gum.
You said rice gum. He had
Yo,
all that heat and he
yo,
had to end it with mid. He had
yo,
all
Rice
that
Gum
heat and he
went
ended it with
crazy
mid.
in
Bro,
2016 though.
stop, bro.
Nah,
Bro, stop,
Rice
bro.
Gum went crazy in
Bro,
2016.
stop, bro.
You know
Stop,
he went
bro.
crazy back then.
No way you said this, bro. Rice gum? What?
Yo,
Rice gum? What?
yo, Rice Gum really he pioneered YouTube rap though.
Pioneered? Did you actually put rice gum on your list?
Nah, I don't have a number 10. I just made that up. Let me see. Who would I put number 10? I'm thinking like I don't know, bro. I think I had
Bro, just say it. Bro, just oh, hey, since you're doing the list again, can I do a list again?
yeah. I
Alright, alright.
thought you did, but we could do like Eminem number 10, you know what I mean?
Alright. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Alright. Number one on my list. My list at first was already top 10, top three list of all time. It already has me over Jamal on my list, my first list. So this my GOAT list right here. Number one, I gotta put my man Biggie Smalls number one. Number two, Lil Wayne.
Wow.
Number three, Tupac. Four, Common.
Wow.
Five, Black Thought.
Wow. You're just copying my
Six,
parents.
bro, what? Bro, no, I'm already on it. I'm already on it. Chill. Six, J. Cole.
No comment.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I said six J. Cole, correct?
Yeah.
Six J. Cole. Seven, I'm gonna put Pete Rock.
Who is
Pete,
that,
yeah.
dude? Who is that,
Um,
dude?
just
Bro,
know he like that. Number seven.
just know he like that.
Did I already say seven or I said six?
7. Just do 7. I don't
All
know.
right, seven, Andre 3000. So I could say, yeah, Andre 3000, number seven. Number eight, Dr. Dre. Number
Okay.
nine,
Did my dad put Dr. Dre in
number nine.
there?
That's, I'm trying to think.
Nas,
Lauren,
Jay-Z.
no. Oh, did I not say Nas?
You didn't say Nas or Jay-Z in
I'm
your list.
tripping. Nas, 9 and 10, Jay-Z.
Look, I literally created your list. I crafted your list.
Definitely did not craft my
Bro, your
list. You
list
had
is
Rice.
horrible, man.
You're really talking to me about horrible. You had Rice Gum at 10 because you didn't have a 10th list, bro. I don't
Bro,
want to hear it.
without Rice Gum, there's no Jake Paul, there's no KSI, there's no YouTube rap.
Bro, you're saying that like you saying that like him, you saying that like him and Curtis Blow are like on the same level, bro.
I don't know. Bar for
You
bar,
like
I got
without
Rice
Curtis,
Gum.
there's no way you just said that. There's no way you just said that, bro.
It's crazy
No
because
way you
like
just said that,
the old heads watching this don't even know who Rice Gum is, so they don't even know what I'm talking about.
man.
But nah,
Seriously, I remember when Rice Gum was doing those diss tracks, bro.
bro, Rice Gum was crazy in
Man,
2016. He had the best YouTube
man,
content. He had
I
the
didn't say
best
all
YouTube.
that. I
What?
didn't say all that,
Bro,
but like,
Jacksepticeye, Rice Gum.
no, you weren't watching. Nah, man, I was watching. Back in 2016, I was watching Flight. I was watching Lost and Unbound, Troydan, all of them.
Oh my God, lost. Oh, so we watched the same type of. Okay, we can
Yeah.
expand on this in a further episode if you know what I
Oh
mean.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. If you know what I
But
mean.
so thanks for the parents again. Thank y'all for contributing to this list.
Yeah,
You
wow.
know,
This is
y'all
crazy.
did. Yeah, lists were really nice. We enjoyed them. We enjoyed doing them, and
Jada Kiss.
parents. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that threw me off guard.
I know,
And
right?
your mom got it though. Your mom definitely got it though. Your mom definitely got it.
What's that
Both of
mean?
ours do. Like she definitely got it as far as the list.
Yeah, alright.
Bro, come on, come on. Like you definitely got, she definitely got as far as the list though. Like Jadakiss, I was not expecting Jadakiss to appear at all. All right, but now we're gonna do. Now we talked about rap and everything like that. We're gonna finish the episode. We're gonna talk about the real contenders in the Western and Eastern Conference in the NBA right now. You know, we got like less than a month left in the season, or like what, a little
Bro,
bit more than a month,
I don't even know.
something
I
like
know
that.
the finals are in June, so
Yeah. So okay, so like probably like a little less than a month in the season.
yeah.
Playoff standings are starting to take shape.
Do
Um,
the Lakers make the playoffs without LeBron?
the Lakers are. Last time I checked, the Lakers are the 10th seed right now.
I think they're the ninth right now because they just picked up a
The Lakers
W.
are the ninth seed right
I
now.
think they're in the play-in. Yeah,
If here's what I'll say, if AD plays the way AD played last night, I don't see a problem with it. The Lakers are only 3 games back from being the sixth seed.
hmm I don't know who makes it out the West. I think I want to say the
The
Nuggets make it out the West, but like
that's, that's what I want to say too, but I just don't see it.
I've been
Because if
saying, I just don't know. You know what I mean?
because this is what I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say. Everyone's been talking about the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, and the Suns. No one's been talking about the team that I have coming out the West, which is Golden State.
Oh,
I
you're
don't care.
corny.
Listen. I know Golden State has been losing to some really bad teams, and I know people have been hurt, but championship experience plays a huge role in the playoffs.
I don't know,
All I'm
man.
saying is if Curry, Clay, and everybody's healthy come playoff time, no one's seeing them in seven.
They
If
can
they,
definitely, yeah. I wouldn't want to play Golden State, especially at their home court. I would not want to play Golden
that's what I'm
State in the
saying.
first round. I wouldn't want to play them in
Because
the
the
first
way it
round.
looks right now, the Suns are gonna have to play the Warriors first round.
That's a great series. That's a great series. I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I watched one full game this season. You know what game that was?
Oh,
That was the Lakers versus the Cavaliers in the beginning of the season.
oh yeah.
And
But
I
the
watched
Suns,
LeBron get all those points, and I have not watched. Bro, basketball is just boring, bro. It's boring. I'm sorry, it's boring, bro. I can't watch a full basketball game.
but like, yeah, the Suns Warriors first round series is gonna be nice. Dallas, I don't really see
No,
Dallas making
Dallas
it
is not
out.
making it out.
I really don't see Dallas making it out, even with the addition of Kyrie.
I
I
hated
still
that
like
Dallas trade. They just
that Dallas trade was very bad. I mean, I feel like yes, they got help with Kyrie, but at the same time, I mean, they
they're
don't.
too
They need
top
one more
heavy.
piece. They need one more piece, man, to really be a contender. Because the starting five of Kyrie, Luca, Dwight Powell, Cleaver, and Reggie Bullock is not going to win y'all a
They
championship.
still have Bullock. I thought they traded him.
No, I'm pretty sure they still got Bullock.
They traded one of their shooters. Was it
They
Doe?
traded. They traded Dorian
Yeah, it was
Finney-Smith.
Doe. So they traded
Yeah,
they traded all their winning pieces pretty much. They traded no, did they trade Brunson or they lost Brunson? I think they lost Brunson.
they
So
lost Brunson. Yeah,
all that money that they could pay Kyrie, they should have paid Brunson. I'll be honest. Brunson is a better fit for that team than Kyrie is.
and we're like what 3, 4 games into the Westbrook trade for the Clippers.
And they
I
lost
don't even
every
know,
single game, I think, right?
bro. Nah, they just won the other night.
Okay. It's
They
not
won the
Westbrook's
other.
fault though. I think Westbrook is
It's
just so hated for what
They
though?
won the other night. They won last night against Toronto, and they won the other night against Memphis. They came back from being down like 18,
Okay, so they
but
beat Memphis and they
that was without Ja. That was without Ja. That was his first game for
I remember
suspension.
last
So,
season when that team was so good without Ja.
bro,
Weren't they like
they're nice.
18-3 without Ja or something like that, bro?
It was actually
It
wild,
was crazy.
and they kept like majority of the team that they had last year with some more pieces. So
They got that good white dude. I don't know what his name is. He's like some foreign dude.
I don't know his name either, but I know who you're talking about. He's
Yeah.
cold. I don't know if Memphis gonna make it out though. I don't know. I'll tell you what
I hope
though.
they don't.
A Memphis Timberwolves rematch in the playoffs will be actually wild.
Bro,
Or
Cat,
Memphis,
where is Cat, man? He should be
I think he's
oh.
hurt,
I
but a
he wait,
Memphis. Hello?
huh? Oh, he's
Oh
been
my
hurt
fault.
for like so long. I remember he tore his
Yeah,
Achilles in like I don't even know, like
I want to
October?
say the Nuggets are gonna make it out. I just don't see it. I really don't see the Nuggets making it past the second round. I really don't. I really think it's either going to come down to Phoenix, Golden State, or Dark Horse, Los Angeles. Because playoff Brown
Which
is different.
one?
I'm just
Oh, okay.
the Lakers,
Lakers.
of course. Playoff Brown is different. If
Playoff
LeBron starts
P?
clicking,
Playoff P?
no, I
Playoff
said
P?
playoff Brown. I said
Playoff P?
playoff Brown. No, I said playoff Brown.
Hmm.
I said playoff
Like
Brock.
ankle.
That Clippers trade is already proven to be probably one of the worst trades in NBA history though.
Ah, you're such a casual. You're
How?
horrible. You're
How?
horrible, bro.
Have they made it to a conference finals since they
Oh, I
had that
thought you meant the
trade?
Westbrook trade. That's what I say, bro.
No. I'm talking
And
about the
yes, they
Paul
did make it
George
to a
one.
conference finals.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Oh, they
Yeah, look
did.
at
You're
you.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
Playoff P.
They did, bro. That's why they called it playoff P, bro. He played terrible that series, bro.
Whoa, whoa. What are you
Oh
talking about?
no,
Wait.
he
What?
didn't play.
Who they play? I
I'm,
forget. Was it
they
Utah?
played Phoenix.
Phoenix?
They
Oh,
played
they
Phoenix.
lost it, bro. They were so close to getting a chip.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't, bro. They
They
was
were gonna
not
beat
beating
Giannis. They
Milwaukee.
were not gonna beat
They
Giannis.
were not beating Giannis. So
They're
that's the
not.
West.
They made it to a conference finals without
They
Paul,
did.
without Kawhi. So,
That's different though. I'm saying with the both of them because we all know in the bubble they definitely should have made it to that conference finals. They choked that.
oh, I didn't watch the bubble because I was, yeah, I just, bruh,
Yeah, they
nobody wanted to
choked
watch
that.
that.
They blew a I think they blew like a 3-1 lead or something, and they lost and like to the Nuggets, and the Nuggets made it to the conference finals that year because that's when
Mm.
Michael Porter Jr. was going off and stuff in the bubble and
And
Jamal
Murray,
Murray.
yeah,
Yeah,
I know he went
so that
crazy,
so that was the West, and then so the East.
bro.
The East is
It's either the Celtics or the Bucks, bro. Come on.
listen. That's what I want to say too. But the East is definitely different because realistically speaking, I feel like any of the four teams is capable of, and the top four teams are capable of making a run. And I wouldn't even sleep on New York either.
Who are
I'm
the
not
top
gonna
four
lie.
teams?
Top four teams right now are the Bucks, Celtics, Sixers, and Cavs.
Oh, the Cavs are top four. I love that. I actually was skeptical about that though. I remember telling Max, I was like, "How's Donovan Mitchell going to work with Garland?" But I need to
Not gonna
just shut
lie.
up because every time I
Hey, the
say how's someone
Cavs,
going to work with someone, I'm wrong. So,
and then right now, if we look at the plan, it's gonna be the Raptors and the Wizards because the Wizards are the 10th seed
oh,
right
those are
now.
two horrible teams. Oh
I
my God,
know. And then dead last is the Pistons. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about playoffs.
bro, I had to throw that
So
in there.
yeah, we sorry. Killian
Detroit
hates is
last
not
and
it for
everything.
y'all.
Detroit's just a shithole, bro.
But yeah, so the Knicks, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely gonna be interesting for the East because I feel like the pressure is gonna be on Boston. Boston, it's either gonna be Boston or Philly as far as
Philly
pressure.
has the most pressure on them. I think
You
like
think
besides
Philly does?
Chris Paul, I think it's James Harden in this postseason that has the most. Because like, what
Wow.
superstar needs to prove himself the most than James Harden? James Harden's done everything except win a championship. He's done everything. He's got scoring titles. He's got MVPs. He's got the triple doubles. The point he's proven everything he needs to do, except he's not won the ring. I mean,
He's
who else? I mean, Kawhi's got 2 rings. Kevin Durant's got rings. I mean, you could put
but
the
the
Celtics, but Embiid, but he's also on that Sixers team. So who else needs
I
to
feel
prove
like
himself?
I would say out of the East, man, it really is just Embiid, but also Tatum and Brown too, because of what they did last year.
Yeah. I mean,
What
what
they
have they
did,
done but besides kill it in the playoffs every single year they've made it? Both of them.
that's true. But that's why I feel like pressure's on them too, because they don't do it this year, then everybody's gonna be like, you know, y'all had one of the best records and for the majority of the season last year, and y'all made it to a finals. Y'all lost in the finals in six to Golden State. Y'all come back this year, have more pieces, and y'all still couldn't get the job done.
Yeah, I mean,
All
it's
in all, without having your like Ime Udoka, because y'all have the other coach too. So
that other coach is killing it too, though. I mean,
he's
dude,
doing
I
his
could coach
thing.
that team.
No, you can't.
I
No, you
mean,
can't.
bro, I could coach that team and get 40 wins. Look at that team. That team is so deep, bro. That team is so deep. That's why I think
Jamal,
they're
you
gonna
wouldn't even have
win.
to. Jamal, I mean, that's what I want to say too. I mean, Milwaukee. I don't really see Milwaukee winning, going to the finals, coming out the East. I
Really?
don't,
Why?
because Middleton's not healthy,
He
and
hasn't been healthy all
really,
season. Look at them
he
though.
hasn't been healthy, and you really don't know how he's going to perform in the playoffs because if Middleton's not 100% in the playoffs. Grayson Allen's not going to give you 20 every night. Drew Holiday's not going to give you 20, 30 every night. Giannis the only person that can possibly do that. And outside of Giannis, I mean, I just don't see it. I really don't.
Chris Middleton can
It's
either give you 40 in the playoffs or give you
bro.
4.
Somebody
He's
said
so
somebody said
inconsistent.
Somebody said Chris Middleton is the only player I know that could go out and drop 40 one night and have 10, maybe 12 points the next.
He's so consistently inconsistent, bro. It's crazy, especially in the
It's like
playoffs.
it's like Jordan Poole. Like Poole's younger, yes, but Poole has the potential to get 30 or something in the night, and in the next game have like 2 points and like 8 turnovers.
Yeah, Poole plays too. I mean, we talked about this before, but I
Yeah,
don't
we
like
definitely
Poole's game
did.
at the moment. But
And then with
yeah,
The Sixers is weird because the Sixers have had some signature wins this season. One being against Milwaukee, like on last Saturday, and
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, of course. The Cavs game a couple of weeks ago, that was a big win. That was definitely a huge win for the season. But they've had some signature wins, but they've also had some really bad losses to some really bad teams, like Houston, Orlando, teams of that nature that
Yeah,
they
we
shouldn't
lost
be
to those
losing to.
teams.
Yes,
Bums.
bro.
Sixers
Yes.
suck, bro. We're a second round team. We're a second round exit every year, bro. We suck. We just
This where
blow
I'm
it up.
also getting at. This where I'm also getting at too. If the playoffs were to end today, playoffs were to end today, we would either possibly have to either face the Brooklyn Nets first round
Damn,
or the Miami Heat.
that's an easy win,
You would think, right?
bro. Both those teams are garbage. I really like Mikal Bridges on the Brooklyn Nets. I love that trade for Brooklyn, that Kevin Durant trade. They got so much. I
They
mean,
really did. Brooklyn's gonna be nice. I
yeah,
mean,
Brooklyn, if they can draft right, they'll be extreme. They're gonna
has
be what the
Simmons even
Thunder
been
thinks
playing?
they are. Simmons,
Has
no, he's
Simmons even
hurt.
been?
Simmons is hurt.
He's hurt.
Simmons is hurt.
How,
He's been having knee problems. He's been having back problems. They might just shut him down for the rest of the season because he's just. I mean, when he did play, he was a reserve.
bro? What?
Yeah, bro. Simmons was getting like 8 points, 2 points,
Oh
0 points.
my gosh! Never mind. I mean, yeah,
Remember
that
when
is
you
gonna be
traded him to
tough.
me?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Yep,
did.
yep.
Yeah.
And
Good times.
now he's on the
Good
waivers,
times.
so I got
Good,
fleeced,
good time.
but it's all good.
Good times. But yeah. But then the series that I'm really looking forward to seeing first round is the Cavs Knicks series. If that's a first round series, I'm there for that. Like
Cavs
the
Knicks.
Knicks, that's gonna be a good series. That's
Remember
gonna be like,
Knicks Hawks? Remember that Knicks Hawks
bro, that
series?
that series was actually wild, bro.
Julius Randle
That's
played so unbelievably bad that
That
series.
series was so wild, bro. That
Julius Randle
series
was
was so
shooting
wild.
4 for 20 on national television.
They made Trey Young look like a bona fide.
Superstar in the making, right? You was like,
Oh
oh
my
man, this kid's
gosh,
gonna be
man.
good. But Trey Young is
Trey,
so bad.
nah, that not Jamal Murray, that Devontae Murray trade with yeah, I don't think that helped him.
I was so excited for that trade because DeJounte was
I did
everything the
too.
Hawks needed. A long
Everybody was like,
defending point guard to help Trey Young, hide Trey Young basically on defense because he's
bro,
so useless.
everybody was like, it's gonna be fun. They're gonna be doing their thing. They're sitting at 500 right now. I mean, they're the eighth seed, but
Wow.
I really don't see them making it run in the playoffs. Miami, same thing. Brooklyn, I see them making it close. Whoever they play against first round, but anything, the finals, I feel like it's going to either go down to Golden State and Boston again, or Golden State and why not Philadelphia? Why not? I
No,
mean, look, if Harden plays the way he played this season,
but he won't
and
though. You
beat,
know that.
I know, bro. You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe, bro. You gotta believe.
Yeah, okay. If he plays like he did against the Raptors last season, then okay. Because he
If
had some good games against the Raptors, but he also had
and
some
then you
bad
got
games.
the reemergence of Tyrese Maxey. So I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? I mean,
Hey, as long
hope.
as you got Tobias on the team, we're gonna keep losing.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't traded Tobias
I'm
yet,
just
man.
glad
I'm
we
not.
traded Thibault. That dude was garbage, bro. It was
Yeah,
trash.
people were saying like I'm McDaniel's. I'm not gonna lie, the McDaniel's trade. The more I look at it, it wasn't bad.
Not at all. I mean, you could
It
have
wasn't
traded
bad.
him for you, and I would have been happy, just so he's
All
off the
right.
team.
All right. All right. All right. But like, yeah, it's Tobias. I mean, I feel like if the Sixers don't make a deep run this season, Harden's gone, and B possibly one out too.
I want to say that Embiid would never request a trade, but you never know.
Embiid, I mean, Embiid's pretty much done everything. I mean, yeah, he hasn't won MVP yet, But at this point in Embiid's
He
career, I'm
should have,
pretty sure
bro.
yeah, I know. But I'm pretty sure in this point in Embiid's career, I'm pretty sure he's more worried about a championship over
Yeah.
the MVP.
But
And if the
Embiid is gonna
Sixers,
retire the best player of all time to not win an MVP.
yeah,
I think that's like
yeah,
not like who is it right now? I'm trying to think. Barkley won an MVP. Who is it? Who never won an MVP? Who's the best player
best
of all
player
time
of
to never
all.
win MVP? Did Dwayne Wade win MVP?
No, wait, did he?
Did he?
T Mac never won MVP.
T Mac's not even top 6,000 all time, bro.
What?
Come on, Dwayne Wade.
Well, that's
Dwayne
because he
Wade
was
would be
that.
better.
That's because he's hurt. That's because he was hurt for most of his career.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
never
know.
won it. He never won MVP. D Wade never won MVP.
Wait,
Dirk
are you
hasn't won
googling
MVP
it?
either. Yeah,
All right, can you Google like the best player of all time not to win MVP?
best player of all time to not win MVP.
Yeah, I want to see who it is because I think Embiid has that. Because Embiid will never win an MVP as long as Jokic is around. And then when Jokic regresses and Embiid still has to fight against Tatum, Luca, he just will never win it. He's never going to win the MVP. There's nothing he can do. He's going to be less efficient than Jokic.
They said that Jokic already ran away with it.
Yeah, no, Jokic has his third MVP. It should be unanimous. Jokic can win a game by shooting 3 shots. We've never seen anything like it, bro. Jokic is a 3-time MVP.
It's actually wild, bro.
First time
Considering
since
the
Larry
fact,
Bird.
considering the fact that nobody was checking on Jokic like 5, 6 years ago, and the fact that people weren't even checking him out when he got drafted. Literally, there was a Taco Bell commercial when he got drafted, man.
Literally,
No
bro.
one knew who he was, bro.
Hey, the world
So
knows who
just to
he is
see,
now, so
bro, Jokic need to be on 2K, man. 2K out cover athlete right there. Nikola Jokic,
he'll
Serbian
never be
edition.
a 2K cover athlete.
Why not?
He's fat, he's white, and he's boring, and he's soft spoken. Has there ever been a white cover athlete?
On 2K?
Has Dirk been a cover athlete? I think so.
Hold on, because that's actually
I
a
might be
good
spitting.
question.
I might be spitting low key, yo. I might be
Hold
spitting.
on. There's no way. No,
It's,
Luca's, well, Luca,
oh yeah,
Luca,
Luca was on
Luca,
21. I'm
Luca.
tripping.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping too. I was about to Google that. Yeah,
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 2K
Luca
is
was
a
a
terrible
cover
game
athlete.
anyway, so.
I'm tripping. And Dirk was a cover athlete on 22 for the NBA 75 edition.
Yeah, I think Steve Nash might have done it too. I don't know
Steve Nash is definitely not a cover athlete. I did not say that. I
though.
did not say that. Steve Nash is not a cover athlete. They put Danilo Gallinari on the Spanish edition for
Hey,
2K17.
let's go. But yeah, nah, it'll
Gallinari is
never be
crazy.
Jokic. It's next 2K. Who is it? 2K24. Okay, who's on
Kobe,
2K23?
Jordan. So Kobe's gonna be next year.
Wait, it was Jordan. Oh, what?
Yeah, they put Jordan on the championship edition. They put Devin Booker on the current.
Oh yeah, I remember that corny Devin Booker. Yeah, it's gonna be Kobe and Bron probably. I don't know.
I feel like it's
And
gonna be Kobe. Why should
Kobe
it be
and
Kobe
Tatum.
and
Nah, it's gonna be
yeah,
Kobe and Tatum. Yeah,
it
because
probably
Tatum.
is. Probably. You don't even gotta say anything more, man. I got you. I got you. But yeah. Anything else you want to say, Jamal, before we wrap up?
Uh, I don't know. I'm excited for NFL free agency. That's
They
it.
said that your boy. They said that your boy Gardner Johnson might leave.
My boy, hold up. Who's that? When was he my boy?
I mean, he's an Eagles. He was
He's
an
a
Eagles player. So
bum.
that,
The only person I'm scared to lose is Hargrave and Edwards, TJ Edwards. Those are it.
that's
Chauncey
it.
can, bro. Chauncey, people, whenever a singular player gets high interception numbers on a team, that means they get targeted the most. Why do they get targeted the most? Because they suck. Don't be fooled by high interception numbers. Trayvon Diggs had 11 picks last year, and everybody knew he was ass.
Yeah, they were targeting him like a lot.
They were targeting him because
They
he's a
were targeting.
bum. He's a
They
wide
were targeting
receiver.
him a lot. Targeting him a lot.
Bro, he gets cooked like I get cooked, bro. I can't stay in front of a
Yeah,
single person. I'm like him.
yeah. You can't stand in front of me,
I
man.
definitely can stay in front of you. You're way
I
slower
put
than me.
my, hey, nah, man. I put my cleat in the dirt, like, move like Chris Cooley, bro. Tight end,
Yeah, tight end. You move like a tight end.
bro. No, I move like a wide out now, man. Maybe up in the air like Megatron, bro. That's what
You're
I be
built
doing.
like a refrigerator, bro, and you move like one.
No, I'm not. No,
You
I'm
are
not.
so
No, I'm not.
unathletic. Oh my God.
Bro,
I would
I literally am.
lock you up, bro. I would
No, you
lock
wouldn't,
you
bro.
up.
No, you won't,
Bro,
bro.
give me Jaden as quarterback. Give me Jaden as quarterback. Oh my God. You're in a box.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If I was like guarding you, if I was guarding you,
If you
bro,
were
like
guarding me?
if I was guarding you, you're
Oh my
not
God.
no fly zone, bro. No fly
No
zone. You're not
fly
getting
zone?
no fly zone.
Bro,
I'm
I will
telling
hit you
you,
with the Devontae Adams Cooper Cup
you don't even have that
special.
little factor. You don't have that level of athleticism. I don't want to hear
Me?
it.
I don't
No,
have that level of
no,
athleticism?
Jamal.
Bro,
If you,
I will
Jamal, if
fly
we,
to Richmond right now and hunt you down. What are you talking about?
Jamal, bro,
Bro,
Jamal.
it's
If I
1
don't,
a.m. I'm not trying to get crazy.
hey, look, you know what they call me when I used to play Pee Wee flag football.
The last pick?
No, Mr. Do It All, man, Mr. Do It All, Mr. Do It All.
Yo, I
Jamal, I
got you.
was,
What you
Jam-
handed them water, you gave them Gatorade, you pat their
no,
backs,
watch out.
kept the seats
I was
warm.
no, watch out. I was quarterback. Listen, I was quarterback, cornerback, everything, man. I was doing my
Oh
thing.
yeah, you was quarterback, but then you had to switch to tackle when you got
Like
intercepted,
I
I
was,
bet.
and I was calling audible. Hey, audible. It's an audible. It's a run. It's a run. It's an option.
Were you one of those
You know.
cornballs that were like, oh, run this route, and you would like draw on the football? Oh, you're gonna go up here, then go up here. You like draw it on the football. Those
I ain't
people
gonna
were
lie,
so
man.
corny. That was you,
Listen. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing that every time, and I
bro.
was trying.
You're so bad.
I was like, y'all want to win? I said, y'all want to win? Let's do this route right here. This is the route
Huddle up.
that's gonna win.
They would
Huddle
just
up.
draw on the football. Oh, you gonna run right here. You gonna
There
run
was
right
one,
here.
bro. There was one play, bro, where we had it was like a play action. Cause I played a lot of Madden at this time, so I was like pulling stuff straight out of Madden. I said, hey, we're gonna do a play action, right?
Wow.
So I did a play action, right? Dude was wide open. I looked at him straight. I looked straight at him, and I said, he looked me dead in my eye. I nodded my head. I said, I'm not passing it. And I just ran. I
What?
just
You're
ran.
horrible.
You know what's crazy? I fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball, turned it over. It was bad, bro. It was bad,
You
bro. I was like,
I never fumbled, bro. I was a running back though. They called me Jamal Charles.
no, they didn't, bro.
I'm so
They called
serious.
you, bro. They called you Peyton Hillis, bro. Stop it, bro. You
They
had
would
that
call me
one.
Jamal anything that like I'll play basketball. Oh, you Jamal Crawford. You play football. Oh, you Jamal
Oh
Charles.
no, no. I've seen this dude play basketball. This dude is definitely not no Jamal Crawford. Stop it. Stop
You've
it.
never seen me in my physical prime though. Bro, you can ask
You're not in your
any of
fit.
my friends. My prime was crazy.
You're not in your prime right now.
Nah, I'm not. Definitely not.
What are you in right now then? If this isn't your prime, what is it?
For basketball? Are we talking
Yes,
pure basketball? Oh, I'm a I'm,
yes.
I'm a
Like
middle-aged
if you
man, bro. I'm retired, bro. I'm retired.
retired, and this just in this, you heard it here, folks. You
I'm
heard it here
retired.
first,
I will
folks. He's
always
retired.
destroy
I
you. I
retired
will
him.
always play
I
you.
retired
Not
him.
no.
I retired
See,
him.
look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him talking about he retired me, bro.
I
I'm just
retired
I
Jamal.
don't have the skills like I used to.
Like you used to. I'm starting to think you never did, man. I'm starting to think you never
I can
did.
pull up the clips, bro. I got tape.
Bro, I just remember that video that Max showed me that time where you tried to shoot and it hit the side of the backboard, bro. That was all I needed to
Did you see
see.
the video of me swatting Max's shot?
I've never seen Max hoop, but I know I would give both of y'all like 30 points.
Look at Max's build. That dude could never get past me, bro. I'm there every day.
Jamal, you said I was unathletic and I could get past you, bro.
You can't get past me. All you do is just
Jamal,
you
yes
shoot
I
with two
do, bro.
hands and it goes in like a little girl.
Jamal, I'll be hitting that jab step like I'm hard and I'll be
I don't
doing
think you've
straight
ever
missile
jab
dunks.
stepped in a game we've played ever.
Oh, also, you know you can't stop my fadeaway either, bro.
Yeah, nah, you got a nice fadeaway. I'm not gonna lie. Because
My
unathletic
mid
people have
range,
fadeaways. Dirk has fadeaways.
that's
Luca
not,
has fadeaways.
bro. Bro, look. This is the Dinari school of buckets. Listen, every person,
Drop out.
I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how tall, how tall, how short you are. If you have a mid range and you play defense, that's all you need. You don't
Oh
even
my
need to
God.
dribble the ball. If you have a mid range and you play defense, you're fine. As far as
Mid
basketball
range is
goes.
a dying shot. Get like
No,
me and
it's
shoot
not.
threes all
It's
day.
virtually unguardable. A mid range is virtually unguardable, especially if
Well,
you have
you're only
spots on
five
the floor.
nine, so it's very guardable.
I'm definitely 5'11", Jamal. You over here call me 5'9". If
Nah,
I'm
you're right. Yeah,
five
yeah.
nine,
Ladies, he's 5'11. My fault. My
I
fault.
am five
My
eleven.
fault. Yeah,
I am
yeah, yeah,
five
yeah,
eleven.
yeah.
Hit my
L
growth
man's,
spurt,
L
bro.
man's, L man's.
Yeah. I know. It's
My fault.
crazy.
My fault.
But
My
yeah,
fault.
Dang, man, it's like 1:30 in the morning. So, thank y'all for tuning in to the Young Bulls podcast, man. As always, we appreciate y'all for joining us. We were glad to be back. We will not take this long of a hiatus again, hopefully. If we do, we know why. Jamaal, what you got to say to the people before we wrap up, man?
Shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
Jamaal can't guard me. Jamaal can't guard me in football or basketball.
Shut up. Oh, definitely
It's
football.
standard.
Definitely football.
No,
Definitely football.
no,
Definitely
no,
football.
no. Jamal would hit sticky, bro. Be like Marshawn, bro. Marshawn Lynch.
You can never ever do that.
They used to call me RG3, right? They used to call me RG3 when I was little, bro.
Before or after the injury? Probably after.
No, before. Definitely
RG
before.
no
I was.
knees. RG no knees. No knees Nari.
Thank y'all for tuning into the podcast, man. It's no knees. I mean, Denari and Jamal signing off, man. But catch y'all later. Peace.
Bet.